Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking all about summer fragrances. I think you should wear whatever you want, whether it's high-end, affordable, luxury, whatever the case is, whatever makes you happy, wear it. I'll be talking about fragrances that fall under each of these categories. So without further ado, let's just get started. Like I said, we have quite a diverse mix. Hopefully from my suggestions, you will find something you love or you probably already have. In the very high-end range, this one is designer, but it almost falls on the designer slash niche just because of all the prestige that the name brings. This is a very popular summer fragrance for a reason. The very first fragrance on my list is Soleil Blanc. This is by Tom Ford. This one falls on the high-end slash luxury category because it is quite pricey. So just think of yourself on a very luxurious summer vacation, probably in your dream destination, wherever that may be, and you're rocking Soleil Blanc. It has that coconut suntan vibe. It also has cardamom, which I don't really get that, but it has a very addictive smell that I really enjoy. If you want something very luxe, very Tom Ford, you cannot go wrong with Soleil Blanc, honestly. We're starting off very strong, very up there, but don't worry because I got you. I have some from every category. I have something very affordable from Target. So this is Magnetic Candy by Finery Fragrances. It also has that almost mouth-watering addictive quality to it. I really am obsessed with this scent. I did receive this in PR, and out of all the ones I got, I feel like Magnetic Candy is my number one. If not number one, it's definitely number two. I really enjoy this. So interestingly enough, although it is a summer scent, this one falls under the Warm Floral Gourmand by Tom Ford, and Magnetic Candy also falls under the Gourmand range, which makes it like an appropriate summer gourmand fragrance. This one has pink pomelo, sugar violet, and cotton candy. And again, to me, the scent is addictive. I've enjoyed it on my skin. I love how it smells. The longevity is impressive for the price you pay. This was just about the $30 range. Super affordable. The price of these, night and day, if you ask me, and you get the same vibe. So I love this so much and so affordable, and you can just walk to your local Target and grab this one. Affordable could be very different for each person. So I would say the next fragrances I'm about to talk about are relatively affordable, but they can get pricey based on the size that you want. There are always sales, and I feel like you can grab it when the sales are good. I'm talking about Victoria's Secret fragrances. I have quite a few in my collection, and I always like getting the limited editions. So first up, we have Bombshell Isle. All the fragrances by Victoria's Secret under the Bombshell range, they all have beautiful peony notes. We have notes of island coconut, pearl peony, and ocean air. How they capture that, I will never know, but they do, because this transports me to island time. This is amazing. If you go on a Caribbean vacation or just a tropical vacation, I feel like this makes a perfect, very easy reach. It's very light and still very pretty on the skin. I love this one quite a bit. If you don't have Bombshell Isle, you can just go for Bombshell Escape because they're very similar in the note profile. In Bombshell Escape, instead of coconut, you do have guava in this one. And you still have your beautiful peony mixed with some lush palms. Again, think of crystal blue waters, palm trees, white sandy beaches. You definitely escape to fun, carefree summer days. I love how they keep the theme of Bombshell. So the bottles basically are all the same with different colors to match the names. And I love that. So Bombshell Isle and Bombshell Escape, great options for summer. If you want a fruity, tropical, mouth-watering fragrance for summer, I definitely feel like Flower Bomb Tiger Lily makes a great option. This has a mango accord, coconut milk accord. You got your Tiger Lily, which is very dominant in this. So it is tropical. It is so different from the original Flower Bomb. Not overly floral, more tropical, and those notes come in. The coconut mango vibe is just amazing. Love, love, love this one. So this summer, I know I'll be reaching more for this one. I love the notes. If you know me, you know I'm into those tropical fruits. When you mix coconut and mango, I'm sold. I'm sold. This one is a designer fragrance, a little on the pricey side. You can definitely check offerings for discounts and whatnot, but this one is a little expensive in my opinion, but so good. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily by Viktor and Rolf. You decide what you want to smell like this summer. I have Lust for Sun by Juliet Has a Gun. This is definitely giving summer vibe. It's giving poolside, it's giving cocktails, maybe mocktails if you don't drink, you know, bathing suits and sunscreen. That is what Lust for Sun is giving. But if you like that DNA, if you like sunscreen poolside vibe, I feel like this one is a perfect like solar fragrance for the summer. You have coconut again, so I have a theme going on. Your girl loves her some coconut, okay? We have bergamot, a little citrusy touch. We have Manoi, Ylang Ylang, and Orange Blossom. We have musks, vanilla, and ambroxan in the base. Sun and fun. Basically, that's what this is. So on me, these fragrances perform honestly very well, but I do have the type of skin where I feel like most fragrances tend to perform very well on me. If it lasts between 6 hours and above, that is exceptional in my opinion. I do not want a fragrance that lasts 24 hours. That's just not my vibe. And so far, none of the ones I've spoken about will last 24 hours. Like, not beast mode by any means, but they have a good longevity for sure. And so this is Lust for Sun. The bottle is summer. I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. I want to cater to the girls who like clean, inoffensive, uncomplicated, but still pretty fragrances, but with a little sexy edge. You know, clean ingredients, environmentally friendly. So this is Icila No. 14 by Maison Louis Marie. This is a clean fragrance. This one has a dark plum note, which I really like. So slightly fruity, but not overly so. In the dry down, the plum gives us a little sultry, seductive, slightly sexy edge. But here we just simply have some very clean ingredients, kind of like medium when it comes to the price range. It's not super expensive, but it's not like Target prices either. I do not have any discount codes or anything, but this one is available at Sephora, and this is jasmine, dark plum, and vanilla flower. The sultry factor comes off in the dry down, but in the opening it is kind of like, I love the spray on these. It is so pretty. It is light, airy. In the opening, we do have pamplemousse, and then we have mandarin leaf. So it opens up bright, opens up luminous, dries down dark and fruity, and a little sexy. I definitely recommend smelling this one. And if it doesn't work for you in the opening, wait for it to dry down and like see how you feel about it, because this one is slightly tricky, honestly. I love the packaging, very minimal, very classy, sophisticated, and a nice easy reach. If you are into the clean girl aesthetic, I feel like you will really enjoy this. I'm bringing you Pink Palm. Look at how pretty this bottle is. Pink Palm from Good Chemistry. I think of the name, I think of the water, I think of palm trees. So this is clean, cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, and gluten-free. These are so pretty. It smells amazing. This one has notes of dragon fruit, magnolia, and sugared vanilla. So it is sweet from that dragon fruit, but it is very airy at the same time. I do not detect the vanilla too much. More sort of fruity notes in this one. Very, very affordable at Target. In the expensive range, this is Melody of the Sun, but this is a very bougie, very put together, very much you have money, but you're not a show off. You're just like very understated luxury, if you will. I love how it sits on my skin. It's so pretty, so effortless, and it's like very refined. That is what I would use to describe this fragrance. Melody of the Sun has so many notes. That's typical of Mancera anyway, so no surprise there. It's just a beautiful and unique blend of scents that just somehow work together. We have Calabrian lemon, grapefruit, pear, blackcurrant, lavender, and cardamom. That is just in the top. Then I have green tea, jasmine, osmanthus, cedarwood, and sunflower. In the base, we have precious amber. We have mate, like that's still like a tea-based vibe, right? And then we have powdery musk. This is straight from Mancera's website. So this has a ton of notes, but somehow it works together and it's so beautiful. It's not heavy. It's not sickening in any way. It doesn't induce any type of headache. It's just pretty and classy, sophisticated. I love this scent so much. This is Yum Pistachio Gelato. Pistachio has been all the rave in the past year and some, and this one is from Kayali. I love this fragrance. When I want to feel like girly, when I want a touch of sweetness, but at the same time, I want something that's gonna like, you know, give me a few compliments. I love wearing this. This has pistachio gelato, hazelnut and sweet rum, whipped cream marshmallow, and cotton candy. It is gourmand, but it's just a very fresh gourmand, if that makes sense. It's so nice. It's light enough to keep you like refreshed in those hot summer days, but with a touch of gourmand yumminess that you just cannot resist. I had the small size, had to get the big one. Love Yum Pistachio Gelato. This one is niche. This one comes from Etat Libre d'Orange. On a really hot summer day, maybe out on a picnic, and it just starts to like drizzle a little bit, you know, and you pull out the umbrella, and it's kind of refreshing because it's so hot. So this is Sous le Pont Mirabeau, under the Mirabeau Bridge, which is an actual bridge in France. To me, this is green, but still watery, if that makes sense. This has a touch of sweetness, but it's more on the crisp green side to my nose. Just to give you an idea, this has a figure quart. So like I said, it has a touch of sweetness, but more on the green side of things. We have incense. I don't detect that. And we have pink pepper. It's refreshing and crisp in my opinion, and I like it. I feel like this one is very unisex, but you have to be in the mood for it, and I feel like it's not for everyone. So I wouldn't say that this is blind buy safe. You definitely have to check it out for yourself. Some days I just want something very simple and not too sticky, not too heavy. And Sous le Pont Mirabeau is the perfect choice for those type of days. The next fragrance has been in the market for a long time, but it has many flankers. And this is a flanker that was, I believe, a limited edition. This is Bronze Goddess Azur by Estee Lauder. The original Bronze Goddess is very different from this one. To me, it's a little warmer. This one is a lot more by the water, sunscreen poolside vibe. It has a little sunscreen touch to it as well to me, but it also has like the citrusy notes that make it very interesting. We have bergamot, we have lemon. So again, like I said, that citrus top is heavy. In the heart, we have neroli, sea salt, salt, and orange blossom. And then we have a base of musk, coconut milk, cedar, and ambroxan, which I don't get the coconut milk. I don't really get the cedar, but the citrus notes are heavy in this one, and it makes for a perfect summer option. Again, mid-range when it comes to pricing because it is Estee Lauder. A good option if you're into just like citrus heavy fragrances. At first, I didn't like it too much. I bought it and I was like, we are not gonna be friends. This was not initially a love. It grew on me over time and I do enjoy it. So the Bronze Goddess range is very pretty and they have quite a few offerings if you can get your hands on them. So yeah, I recommend this one. I'm going over to an indie brand right now. This is indie/niche. And this is from a very small company called Jensen Fragrances. I got to know them on Instagram. And this is Cerulean Oasis. Now this I like a lot. This has quite a few notes as well, but it's very interesting. The composition is like almost like Mancera when it comes to the number of notes, but it still works for me. It has that aquatic vibe, but it also has fruits. It also has a whole range of notes to make it very, very nice and very unique. From the three I tried, this one is my favorite, Cerulean Oasis. It's refreshing to me. Very interesting blend. I just wanted to give a shout out to the brand because I do feel like they have some unique offerings. If I were to recommend one from the brand, I would recommend Cerulean Oasis, especially for the summer. My last selection and one of my loves, this is Lemon Dulci by Happy Chopard. I found this at TJ Maxx for under $20. This is citrus heavy to me and the name kind of speaks for itself. You have a lot of citrus notes in the opening with a touch of ginger as well, which I really like. So it's effervescent, it's citrusy. You get a burst of vibrance. There's some fruity notes, mango, apple, etc. I don't smell any of that. I just simply smell the citrus with some slight touches of sweetness, probably from the fruits. This is a citrus focused fragrance in my opinion, and I plan to use it a lot during summer. So these are all my recommendations. If you made it to the end, put some sun emojis in the comment section. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share your summer options below. Let me know what you guys are gonna grab this summer, or if there's anything I mentioned that you are interested in. Let a girl know down below. Thank you again, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.